Could I've had these, large, lavish jobs and whatnot? I could have. I've been blessed to have been mentored and talked to by other CEOs who have sat in spaces like that. And the number one thing that they talk about was like not having that opportunity to be with their family, their kids as they were growing up, and seeing those things, those accomplishments that they made, because they
Hmm.
were always traveling for work, trying to make sure that they had what they needed, financially. Not to say that we're struggling financially or anything like that, but at the same time, I like to be at the football games and the track meets and the soccer games when they were playing soccer and baseball games when they were playing baseball, and making sacrifices to allow them to do those things, right? I mean, when my middle son, Caleb, when he was playing basketball, it was never a time when I wouldn't jump in the car and we drive into Atlanta, Houston, wherever we needed to go, right? Wherever he needed to be. That was my job. Marco's my oldest, right? Like, for every camp that he wanted to go to or needed to go to, it was like, let's pile up, let's roll out. No matter what I had going on, that was my job. It was my job to give them the avenue to be able to be successful. And I think that's a parent's job. And it's hard, right? Because we've got to know sometimes we're robbing
Hmm.
Peter to pay Paul, right? To do that thing. Sometimes we're sacrificing certain things that we wish we could do that we can't always go on the fellas trips or the group family trips that folks have planned, right? Sometimes we have to sit back and
Hmm.
just be. And that's okay because, I look at my kids today. You mentioned, Caleb being able to play on the national team and going over to the Philippines and playing there and, us having dual citizenship both here in the States as well in the Philippines. Marcos, my oldest, I mean, he's traveled the world. He's been to Dubai and Africa and Portugal, and it's just been all over the world. He's done amazing things with, his nonprofit organizations, with, School of Hustle, Black Kids That Travel,